What if 6 short stories could completely transform your life? Jesus used parables, simple stories with life lessons, to teach us how to love, forgive, and live with purpose. Parable 1, the Good Samaritan. Luke 10:33 to 34. But a Samaritan, as he traveled, came where the man was. And when he saw him, he took pity on him. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and wine. Then he put the man on his own donkey, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. So a man is traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho, and he is attacked by robbers. A priest and a Levite pass by without helping, but a Samaritan stops to care for him, showing mercy and compassion to a stranger. The lesson Jesus teaches is that true love and compassion go beyond social boundaries, cultural differences, or personal convenience. Helping a coworker who is struggling at work, even though they are from a different department or background, shows true compassion. You can apply this in your life by looking for ways to help others, even strangers. Small acts of kindness can change someone's life. Parable 2, the Prodigal Son. Luke 15:18 to 20. I will arise and go to my father, and will say unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee, and am no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me as one of thy hired servants. And he arose and came to his father. But when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him, and had compassion, and ran and fell on his neck, and kissed him. So a son squanders his inheritance, but he is welcomed back by his father, showing forgiveness and grace instead of being mad at him. Jesus teaches that forgiveness and reconciliation are more powerful than resentment. Love can restore broken relationships. Love is unconditional. Rebuilding a friendship after a misunderstanding, instead of holding a grudge, demonstrates the power of forgiveness. You can apply this by being willing to forgive those who have hurt you and embrace reconciliation. It's not always easy, but it's worthy. Parable 3, the Talents. Matthew 25:29. For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance, but from him that hath not shall be taken away, even that which he hath. Some servants use their talents wisely, others do nothing. What are you going to do with your talents? We are responsible for using the gifts, skills, and opportunities God gives us. Do not waste your chances thinking that you have no talents. Today is the day to start, not tomorrow. Using your creativity to start a small project that helps your community is a great start instead of hiding your abilities. It reflects this lesson. Identify your talents and use them actively to grow, help others, and make a positive impact. If you struggle with finding out what your talents are, ask God and he will show you. Parable 4, the Sower. Matthew 13:4 to 6. And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of earth. And when the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. The type of soil represents the condition of a person's heart and mind. The condition of your heart determines how you receive and grow from life lessons and God's teachings. If you take time to study and reflect on a lesson instead of being distracted, you'll grow and apply it effectively in life. You can apply it by nurturing your heart and mind. Remove distractions and negative influences to grow spiritually and personally. Parable 5, the Lost Sheep. Luke 15:4-5. What man of you, having 100 sheep, if he lose one of them, doth not leave the 99 in the wilderness, and go after that which is lost until he find it? And when he hath found it, he layeth it on his shoulders, rejoicing. In this parable, Jesus describes a shepherd who leaves 99 sheep to search for the one that has wandered away. This may seem surprising. Why leave so many for just one? Well, Jesus is showing us something profound. God's love is personal, intentional, and deeply focused on each individual. The shepherd doesn't ignore the lost sheep or wait for it to return on its own. He goes after it, showing that God actively seeks out those who feel lost, broken, or far from Him. The joy of the shepherd when he finds the sheep reflects the joy God has when even one person is restored. It shows us that no one is ever too far gone or forgotten to be found by Him. Checking on a friend who feels lonely or reaching out to someone isolated at school or work is like being the good shepherd. It shows the character of Jesus. Pay attention to those who feel forgotten. Show care and make them feel valued. This is an example how you can apply this lesson in your life. Parable 6. The wise and foolish builders. Matthew 7:24-25. Therefore whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house. And it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. A strong foundation in life, built on faith, truth, and principles, provides stability. When life's storms come, your values will hold you steady even when everything around you feels uncertain. Building on God's word gives you the strength to stand firm, no matter how difficult the circumstances become. A life built on God's teachings and moral values will endure life's storms. And when challenges rise, your faith becomes the anchor that keeps you from being shaken. Try to build your life on integrity and God's teachings. Make wise choices to remain strong in challenges. When you choose God's way, you create a foundation that nothing in this world can easily break. Each of these 6 parables reminds us of something life-changing. The Good Samaritan teaches us to love beyond boundaries. The prodigal son shows us the power of forgiveness. The talents remind us to use our God-given gifts boldly. The sower challenges us to cultivate a heart that can truly grow. The lost sheep reveals God's personal love for every individual. And the wise builder shows us the importance of building our lives on a strong foundation. When we take these lessons to heart, they don't just inspire us. They transform the way we live, the way we love, and the way we walk with God. If you need more Christian motivation, I've created a free ebook called 6 Parables of Jesus That Change Lives. It's perfect for Bible study, reflection, and daily application. You can download it completely free. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching. May the Lord bless you all and lead you into a life filled with purpose and grace.